Nobody knows when astrology was born, though it was probably when people first looked at the stars and started to ask questions. First, they noticed the relation between moon cycles and tides, floods and harvests, as well as human health. It was the beginning. Consider that astrology first emerged in Egypt several thousand years BC. There's a legend that it was brought by Atlanteans from the lost Atlantis. It is known that astrology became a science between 1 to 2,000 years BC. The first known ancient horoscope is dated 410 BC and had been done in Babylon. In the ancient world, astrology was not by itself. It was an integration of astronomy, astrology, and mathematics.
Let's talk about planets first. Why planets, not the signs? Planets are players. Imagine a play in the theater. Planets are actors, and signs are just the decor in the background. Planets move from one stage to another and change their attitude because of that. Astrological houses and aspects are a plot of the play. I'm sure everybody knows how our solar system looks. Still, let's have a quick look. We have the sun and the moon, which are luminaries, but we are going to call them planets too, just to make things easier. Between the sun and the earth, we have two inner planets, Mercury and Venus. Other planets are outer planets. The sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars are personal planets. They call that because they create our unique personality. Jupiter and Saturn are called social planets because they have a great influence on our social life. Other planets are transpersonal: Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Chiron, and as yet undiscovered Proserpina. This is time for us to take a quick look at zodiac signs. Please remember that we are talking about typical signs only. If you're not a typical representative of the sign, you might find that some things sound like you, but the other things do not really. That's because your personality has an influence from other signs. The first one is Aries. It is the first because this is the beginning of the year, a vernal equinox. Aries is a fire sign ruled by Mars. Nothing can stop a ram. Aries is the sign of pioneers. They're very active, enthusiastic, and impulsive, but their rush is just for a short time. They often leave business unfinished if there are no quick results. Aries has courage, but no patience. They're very straightforward. They don't know what compromise is about. In a worst-case scenario, Aries can be aggressive, tactless, and rude. Aries can be great leaders, inspiring others to follow their lead by their courage and enthusiasm. The problem is that they don't always know where they're leading people.